Hello, Soul Tribe. It's always great to connect with you on the soul path. I'm back with another pick a card, which I call soul story readings, where we look at the unfolding of your soul story, how your soul is unfolding for more soul alignment, soul purpose, soul expression, and experience on this wonderful earth plane. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Michelle. It's great to connect with you. I hope what I share with you will bring more understanding, insight, and guidance on your path. I am a conscious and trance channel, so although I do tarot and other forms of divination and focus on other aspects of metaphysics, I do tune in to see with my oversouls in the spiritual hierarchy, as well as tuning into the all that is through my higher self to receive messages. I am looking at the soul's perspective in the readings, so I do hope that you feel inspired and you have some insight and guidance. So I wanted to tune in for this gateway, this 1010 gateway, 1010 coming from big, huge change. I'm also a master numerologist, so I look at the energy of names, positions, way things are set up, and definitely of numbers. What is the vibrational frequency, wavelength that we are aligning to, or that is being drawn to us from the quantum resonant field or fields aspect of us. So I look and see what is our main focus. So we can look at things by cycles, depending on what cycle we're in individually, as well as how it corresponds to the collective cycle, can give us a lot of insight and information as to our focus on the path and what we need to look out for, do, align ourselves to for more fulfillment, prosperity, abundance, love, soul connection, soul purpose, and of course, prosperity as well. So we're going to look and see 1010 is a double turning point. Many of you may be feeling that something is about to happen. You feel like there is something about to manifest or something that is about to happen that changes either your life or a lot of the collective's life. And you're feeling, okay, how will this affect me? Or what are the big changes that are coming into my life? And that's what we're going to be looking at. What is this gateway, portal of light? It's this 1010 gateway opening for you. Is it spiritual? Is it metaphysical? Is it environmental? Is it emotional? Is it in the area of relationships? All of the above. You can align yourself with this frequency of 1010, which are about huge changes, career change, but coupled with lifestyle, changes in lifestyle, changes in your focus, your beliefs, what you deem to be essential, what are your priorities. You will see some new directions coming in for you and a lot of clarity within the next couple of weeks. I've been talking about this in my other readings in the channel guidance and energetic updates, that expect a lot of clarity. More clarity is coming in for you. So we're going to dive in. This is soul story number 1, soul story number 2, soul story number 3. Okay, we could say soul story or stack number 1, soul story or stack number 2, soul story and stack number 3. All right, so take a breath with me, if you will. Just going to line into the energies of the spirit realm. Connect in more through my higher self. So I align to the energy and frequency that is best serving the soul wave, soul group that is being drawn to me for their message, insight, understanding, and divine guidance. Okay, let's go with number 1. Just put these over there. And first of all, you got the rose quartz, polished rose quartz. Let's see what's happening. The frequency you're working with right now is preservation. There's something you're preserving, or you're recognizing. I get like record keeper. I get like maybe you write a lot, or you're this record keeper. You're keeping a record of something to pass on or hand on. You're moving into a place of legacy, leaving something behind, sharing your gifts, your talents, your ideas. It could be through healing work. It could be helping others, assisting others. It could be in something tangible that you're creating, like founding a school or an organization. There's something that you're putting into the earth plane, into physicality. You might hear my neighbor's little mini bike. I have a neighbor that has this little mini bike, and it's Saturday, 10:10. So, okay, so let me get more into this. It's about giving back, or I feel like this opening, this gateway opening is helping you see your gifts more and help you have the energy, the confidence, the focus to share more of yourself or what you know, or to somehow to move forward with what you know. Okay, we've got healing chaos, inner peace, freedom. I feel that's freedom to be you, and in the being you. So there is a lot of chaos and confusion, either maybe in your personal life, definitely in the collective right now, on the earth plane, governmentally, within systems, within the environment. So there is a lot up, but there's something you're to be doing. So we're looking at the cycle you find yourself in. New moon in Virgo, a time to give rather than receive. And see all this green? So I feel like you have the ability to heal or to help others manage or navigate this time of chaos, healing chaos, where there's a lot of uncertainty, fear. Maybe people don't have the direction. They don't know what to do or where to go. And so you have something, maybe you're developing something. I feel you could be even developing something that helps others, fertility. Okay, this is the energetic design that you're working with, the mandala. The frequency of fertility invites you to be more open, more courageous, more creative. That's why I feel that rather than it's not that you're not going to receive during this next cycle, or this portal is opening you, this 1010 is opening you to share more of you, to share more of your gifts. It's like you're filled up, you're fulfilled. Soul story number 1, you're filled up, you're fertile with ideas, maybe even pregnancy. So what do? We give birth. So you're giving birth, but you're giving of yourself. There's something opening where you really want to give, you want to share. It's not that I don't feel that you're not giving or a giving person. I don't feel that at all. I feel that there's something about you giving back to community, to family, to society, that you're, again, giving birth. Could be a new idea. You're going to be opening more. This 1010 portal of light is opening you more to giving of yourself, giving your gifts. Look at this. The heart chakra is being activated, the heart. And look at this. To me, this is a lot of the colors of the heart, green and the light pink, rose pink. So brotherhood. See, you're giving back to humanity, to society, or a specific group. Are you a teacher and you're sharing what you know? Are you doing charitable work, philanthropic work? Do you do community service? You're giving back by the business that you own, or that you're creating. You're giving back somehow all that you've learned, all that you've experienced by your training, by your wisdom. There's this deep preserving energy, this wisdom energy. Many of you are souls with a lot of experience, and so you're to open your heart. Oh, I just noticed, because the rose pink, the rose quartz here. So opening to humanity, opening to the brotherhood, right? Brotherhood, sisterhood of humanity, opening to love. you're sharing this love. You're sharing your gifts through your creations. This 1010 portal of light is opening you up to share more. Spiritual evolution, set your heart free. Wow, okay. So as you give, you feel in love with life. Many of you, there may be 1010, there may be a being coming in, a really great friend, as you say in Spanish, compadre, a great kinship, a soulmate that is a create mate that's helping you create something in the world. It could also be very personal, it could be of a romantic, but there's a mission that this 1010 gateway portal of light is opening you to your ability to give, to help in the earth evolution, the spiritual evolution. And I just heard for some revolution. You're setting your heart free because you're realizing as you give of yourself, as you give of your gifts, you feel connected to humanity. You feel the love that you are and everyone is. Medicine. So many of you are working with a deep medicine. You're bringing, you might even be working with medicine. Maybe you're a healer, nurse practitioner, a physician, massage therapist, acupuncturist. You're bringing a specific healing methodology, many of you are, to the groups that you're working with or specific group or community and into humanity. Limitless. You're connecting into your limitless capabilities. That's why you're giving. You realize, oh, shadow. So you've gone through a lot with the shadow self. That's why I feel like you've been in a deep healing phase, soul story number one. And now this energy is opening you where I can feel that many of you are going to be changing your lifestyle, your life, how you live, maybe even where you live. Self-worth, that was the healing. Transformation, you're greatly transformed. Okay, let's look at this and see if there's other messages coming in from source energies or the spiritual hierarchy, the oversouls. What is the message for soul story? Number one, any further message of what's opening through this 1010 gateway? Your heart is opening. Or some of you have had a recent heart opening out of a lot of deep healing. And now you're ready to give again. You're ready to love again. You're ready to give of yourself again. You're going to receive a confirmation no matter when you watch this video. It's between 10 hours and 10 days that you receive this confirmation, this next level of opening, where you feel unlimited. You feel so connected to source. You feel this freedom to really be you now and to share this you with the world. The giving is about giving of yourself, your gifts, fully. You're giving now from a full cup. And in so, you're helping to preserve the sacredness and also healing principles and healing modalities, many of you, of the earth. Some of you are working with indigenous beings, indigenous tribes, your own soul tribe, or you're part of a soul tribe. Some of you are working with the ancestors, tribal elders is what I'm hearing. But through your heartache, your hardship is what I'm hearing them say, you've now got a healing, you've got an inner peace within you that you want to share. I really feel the biggest message for you from what I'm hearing is that it's about giving of yourself freely. You're not going to get hurt. You're not going to get swept up in the past. You've healed a lot, and now you're opening to connect with your soul brothers and sisters, your soul tribe, soul groups. You are moving forward through the vibration of love, and you're creating through the vibration of love. And so your Soul Insights mantra is, I am connected to the source of love, and I move through life through love, and I create through love. All right, Soul Tribe, let me know how this resonated for you. Love to hear from you. Comment, share if you feel a resonance. If you'd like to connect further or join me on Patreon or support the channel, there are ways to do this in the description box of this video. Until next time, keep shining bright. Okay. Soul story number 2. Hello, welcome if you chose this stack. We've got citrine here. Manifestation, also feeling good about oneself, feeling better and better about oneself. And you may wear a lot of gold. I feel some of you do wear a lot of gold or amber. You wear amber. This is also about grounding for some of you, that you've been through so much change. Some of you feel up in the air. Okay, let's see what this 1010 gateway has for you. The energy that you're coming in with is aspiration. So you've been inspired and you've gone through a lot of change, a lot of transition. You're feeling better. I keep hearing you're feeling better about yourself, your gifts, your purpose. You're feeling better about your path. So I do feel this 1010 gateway is going to give you more certainty so that you're now responding from aspiration. You feel inspired. So aspiration is inspired action. Your action is really coming from inspiration. I feel to give back. There's something about giving back. Let's see, the chakra that you're connecting to, the crown, healing. Yes, you've gone through a lot of healing. So many of you may be in the inspired action, may be helping others, giving back, moving into healing fields. I do feel like you've healed a lot though. And so you're moving into this space of abundance, aligning to the abundance of the universes to receive more abundance in your life. And abundance is having enough of everything. So food, money, friends, support, sustainability, upliftment, okay? So this is a time to really connect to your spiritual center, open up to spirit, maybe even to the violet flame. And you're seeing the spiritual in everything and everyone. But I do feel this kind of passion and purpose coming from spirit, coming from your higher self. Purity. Security. So you're feeling secure. Citrine brings security. Sometimes it's financial security, but it's also emotional security. So many of you may have gone through a difficult patch financially. That's turning around. I feel there could be more success coming in for you. Oh, I love this. This is the card, success. It's so interesting. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. The big change, 1010. This big turning point is that you're living more from your aspiration. You're more inspired, feeling passionate. You have some dreams, some desires that you're building, you're putting in, into form. You're putting a lot into action, but you're feeling that it comes from spirit. If you feel tired or exhausted or drained, just meditate, tune in, and then you receive the spiritual energy. You receive the energy to do what you need to do to complete your task. You're on an upswing cycle. Purity, meaning integrity. You're connecting more and more to undiluted spiritual energy. You're feeling secure within yourself, even though as the world greatly changes or your circumstances change. What you know, soul story number 2, what you know, the wisdom, the life experience, you're putting more out there in the world. I still can't believe that I was saying I feel more success around you. And then there's the card. Oh, look at this, mindful wisdom, create inner harmony. So you're sharing your wisdom somehow. Maybe some of you are sharing your wisdom and it's paying off, or you're writing, or you're helping others. Somehow the wisdom from your life experience and your spiritual studies, your spiritual path, is paying off right now. Really connecting to the medicine of the owl, wisdom, sight, seeing below the surface, hearing. Owls not only have this great vision, but they're picking up things vibrationally, right? Because what is sound is everything's vibration, but we hear particularly through sound waves, right? These pulses. And so in a way, it's a feeling. It's not sound, or hearing something is not just an auditory process. It's also very much a feeling or kinesthetic, right? Like somebody that perhaps their ears, they may not hear through their physical ears. Maybe there's damage to the ear, but they can hear or read or hear by lip reading or vibration, many, right? They can, by what you're saying, the words, they can hear it, right? Or they can hear music. They can feel the music and hear the music, interpret it and hear the music through vibration. So working with sound and vibration would be really good for you, very important, or many of you already do work with sound. Listen to what you're feeling at this time, and secondary, listen to what you're thinking. So first and foremost, start listening to what you're feeling. What are you picking up vibrationally? What is your body communicating to you? There's also a lot, even in this card, with the amethyst violet energy, which is telling me of the twin, the violet flame working with amethyst. Maybe you wear a lot of purple, or you're really drawn. It's interesting because I put my amethyst on. Source, yeah, see, you're connecting to source energies. That's why you're feeling more secure, and that's why you're becoming more and more abundant. So this 1010 gateway brings more abundance to you, brings you more success. You're starting to see tangible success in whatever you're doing, and you're going to see more and more tangible success 10 days on from when you're viewing this video. Oh, what's also interesting, the guides are just bringing me, okay, to look here, is look at this color, the citrine, and you also have it here, this golden light. So working with gold, when you meditate, just envisioning gold light encircling and enfolding you. Reinforce your aura with gold light. Gold, and also amethyst or violet or purple. There's a bit of gold here. Some of you are coming in with the violet ray, some of you with the golden ray of light, which is clarity, which is also wisdom. The golden ray of light brings wisdom, a deeper intuition and understanding. But from that intuition and understanding, you gain deep wisdom, which is also the owl, right? Which is also the owl for wisdom, okay? Prayer, meditation, spiritual practice, really important for you at this time. You're going to find a next level of your spiritual gifts, getting stronger and opening. Let's see. Let's look at the moon cycle, the energy. Expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. And look at all that purple there. So you're coming up for some huge change. Transformation, change, but it's change to the very core, the very way that you live, what's important to you, how you work, where you work. Many of you, I feel there's a complete career change. There's a complete new direction in your life that's coming in, and you are supported, you are guided, and the oversouls are wanting me to know that let your aspiration guide you. Where are you inspired? The money will be there. The money will be there. You are going to be doing better financially. Many of you are already doing well financially. Some of you, you've come out of this hole or dip financially where you're having to rebuild back up. This is to let you know you are on the right track. You are on the right path. Wow, Earth. Yeah, see, look at this, Earth. So this is connecting you to a connection of doing well on the material plane or earth plane. which is again about money, finances, a level of security, finding the work that you love and doing that, and that building, so that you're building on the earth plane. This is about living genuinely, authentically, and also with a level of security on the earth plane. You need something, ask Spirit, ask Source, through your higher self, that part of you. It'll be given. Ask and you shall receive. Wow, strength. So whatever you've gone through, you now have the strength, the wisdom to go the distance, is what I'm hearing. Balanced. The only thing I feel with you, there's a little caution, is you've got to keep balance. So you might get so inspired, or you're living so much from aspiration, right, which is inspired action, that you burn out. So this is why Spirit has had me do this reading. You got to balance your energy. You got to manage your energy. Make sure that you keep up with your own healing work, maybe energy work. Take time to rest and renew. Because the spiritual hierarchy is saying to me, you are on the earth plane. So you do have an earth suit, a body temple, okay? Even though you can channel or you can draw in and get more energy, right? You can get more energy by meditation or energy work. It's not to overuse it. Make sure you have reserves. That's also going to make you feel more secure. So many of you, as you're starting to earn more now, or drawing more money or receive more money, make sure you put some aside. Make sure you have your reserves. What did I say about ready? Move forward. Move forward with your gifts. So if you've been feeling stuck or stagnant, you're moving forward. If you've been feeling held back, you're moving forward. If you've been feeling like you haven't had clarity, you didn't know what to do or which direction or what steps, you're moving forward. The clarity will be here. 10 hours, 10 days of the reading. You're getting the clarity that you need to move on. Some of you, it's a 10-month cycle, but I feel like what it is that you're doing to complete is probably a 10-month cycle from whenever you see this reading. But you are building. You're getting an inner security. You're getting a financial security. You've got an emotional security. There is success that is coming in for you, or you're starting to see the success. And the source of your success is Spirit, is your spiritual connection, is your insight, your aspiration, your motivation, your inspired action. As Joseph Campbell said, follow your bliss, right? Do what you love, the money will follow. Many of you, you might even want to work with mythology, myths. There's a great book, Awakening the Heroes Within, by Carol, I think it's Carol Pearson, maybe Carol S. Pearson, Carol Pearson. Joseph Campbell's The Hero's Journey, following the tarot, following the tarot for self-development or soul unfoldment from the Fool all the way through. Maybe some of you are tarot readers or use the tarot in your own personal life. Watch your journey, because you're on the upswing. You're moving up. Powerful changes. You're in the process of powerful, deep, far-reaching changes that are going to affect how you live, your livelihood, your lifestyle, what impassions you, what inspires you into that aspiration, also known as inspired action. Use your wisdom and your soul gifts. This 1010 gateway is moving you forward. It's bringing you the energy for success, abundance, and to move forward in your life. Follow your bliss. And if you are doubting, go back to what inspires you, aspired action, aspiration. Your soul insights mantra is, my strength comes from my spiritual connection. My inspiration comes from my soul. I am now experiencing the success in my life on all levels and all ways. Wow, let me know, soul story number 2, how this unfolds for you. You're definitely moving forward. There's a major quantum leap for you that you're just, yeah, it's big. It's big. And there's definitely a financial component. So if you've been a little bit short on funds, or the job hasn't been there, the job is going to be there. The funds are there. It's already there. It's about to be manifested through you, for you, as you, due to your work, due to how you've been on your path. All right, if you'd like to connect with me further, want to do personal work with me, a reading, or connect with me on Patreon, or also support the channel, ways to do that are also in the description box, as well as come connect with me on Instagram also. I love to see you there. All right, until next reading, continue to shine your light. Bye. Hello, soul story number 3. I'm feeling you right now. You almost wanted to come in soul story number 2. I could feel the energy, and I'm like, nope, got to stick with the order, because people pick the cards by the order. So I do feel with you that you've either been moving a lot, or there's a lot that's been happening in your life. You're in a high create, high manifestation mode. Hence you have the tourmaline here, rainbow quartz tourmaline. Beautiful with green for healing, purple. Tourmaline is a lot about, it's very interesting, because we have here the key, and I'm looking at this, the key to life, or your life, as well as it's the dragonfly here. So there's something you've had to release or let go of to fly higher, or your wings have grown more, or maybe you've come out of the chrysalis stage and are the butterfly, or maybe you are in the chrysalis and you're there and you're like, okay, when am I going to come out as a butterfly? Or the moth to the flame, but you've been in the cocoon, and then there's this opening. So there's this opening, but I also feel like this wild abandonment, like I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to go forward. I'm just going to create. And so you're getting a tune-up from spirit is what I'm hearing, because this magenta connects you with the 10th chakra above. It's working within groups, working with soul groups, soul community. It's connecting on a level of humanity. Wow, I'm very curious to see what unfolds here. Non-attachment. So this is like, I look at this and I go, wow, it's the monk, it's the Buddha. So either you're very much into a spiritual practice, you're a teacher of that, a spiritual leader, or lived in an ashram, or stayed in an ashram, or do you meditate a lot? Something of a spiritual practice or spiritual community or spiritual group is what I'm getting. Where I do hear you give a lot, you've given a lot of yourself. I'll come back to that. I want to get some of the rest of the cards out. Root, order. Okay, so see, putting something in order. So you're working with, you're putting a new order into your life. Now, this is why I'm getting, some of you could be the ascetic, where, the Buddhist is the Nung Pa, complete detachment. It was like a no name. Like you're really connecting into source energies. I feel like beyond identity, you're really connecting into source. You're not really attached to identity, human identity, or labels. Some of you could be what we call non-binary, identifying with the unidentifiable, or you identify with everyone. You could be empaths, you feel everything. What did I say? Meditation. Improvements require persistence. So for some of you, this is the call that you need to meditate more. Many of you, I feel you have a very strong meditation practice. You have a strong connection to source. However you connect in, there's various ways is what I'm hearing. Wow, look at this. Affirmations. Using affirmations are good for you. Maybe some of you are creating your own affirmations, or you create affirmations. I really feel this energy, this gateway, this 1010 gateway is somehow releasing you from some things that held you back in the past. And so you're having to put your life, your routine, a different routine, or your routine is changing. Maybe you're going to live more communally, or you moved in with someone and there's this whole spiritual connection, a spiritual purpose and focus where you live, or you want to start a spiritual community or live with others that are very spiritually connected, spiritually focused. Maybe you are buying a house or buying some property where there's going to be more communal living. Or you live that way now, or you and your roommate or roommates are on a path, or you're very spiritual, or you're looking more for people that are more spiritual, more aligned to you philosophically. Wow, look at this. Be still. I think you're going to get an upgrade. This 10-10 gateway is bringing you some kind of upgrade, connecting more to your spirit, to the spiritual aspect of your being. That's the infinite aspect of you. Maybe you're connecting more to God, the all that is, source, something. Could be religious connection, but be still, affirmation, meditation. There's a lot about meditation, meditating, being and living in that free spirit. Yeah, see? I feel your free spirits. You don't want anybody cloning you, is what I heard. That was interesting. You don't want anybody cloning you. You're not a clone of anyone. Oh, that's interesting, because I kind of see this with this meditation. Like, you don't want to be like everyone else. Probably people see you as very unique, distinct somehow. You tend to see things differently. Maybe you see things, maybe you're like, whoa, the world is finally catching up to me with this Aquarian energy. I already think this way. You don't want to be put in a box. You're not in a box. You're a free spirit. You're very open. I feel like you work with energy a lot, either Kundalini yoga. Now, some of you, this is things that would be helpful for you to do, but many of you, I feel this gateway is either opening you up more to this aspect of you. Like, you couldn't say, is this a man or a woman? A man can have a shaved head, so could a woman. Shaved head is of the aesthetic, because it's believed it's believed in mythology that hair represents sexuality. It's our energy that manifests sexually. So when you shave the head as an aesthetic, or a monk or nuns do it sometimes, Buddhist tradition, they're nuns or monks. It's like all that energy goes back into the crown. It goes back into the body, and it's like it's not diverted, because all energy, doesn't matter if it's the energy to read or hike or garden or talk or dance or make love, have sex, whatever, it's all the same energy. It's just used in different ways, and the quality of the energy can change. So there's something about you, I definitely feel Buddhist path, Buddhist way, deep prayer, meditation. Maybe some of you are working with sound, like Tibetan singing bowls. I guess they're not Tibetan, but just singing bowls. Or you've traveled someplace recently, maybe Sedona, sacred sites. If not, I feel this 10-10 gateway is opening you up to this aspect of you, or you may be doing a pilgrimage, or you may be going to various sacred sites. Some of you, it's opening you up to paint these sites, or go places and take pictures and then come back and share them. Some of you may sell these pictures or paintings of sacred sites or people's aura. I feel like there's this opening where you might even be drawing people spiritually, metaphysically, with their aura. Oh, see, intuition. You've got very strong intuition. So some of you could be channelers, psychics, mediums, or you're using your intuition for healing, or to make the decisions to do what you need to do, or to help others make decisions. Oh, belief. You're working with beliefs. So the frequency of beliefs helps you, and Spirit is saying, make sure your beliefs support the greater unfolding of you, and not your limitations, not lack, not the past you, but the you that is the past, present, and future you. So many of you may want to connect, or you do, with your future self to get insight or information to help you on your present time journey, or you're connecting in multiple timelines, beyond time, moving into timing, synchronistic timing. Okay, you could be having a lot of serendipity, a lot of synchronicity in your life. So work with the beliefs. Maybe you're helping others get unstuck. And it's saying some of you have no attachment to beliefs. Your beliefs evolve as you evolve. See the energy. A fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. This to me is about you freeing up and moving forward, being that free spirit. Aries is very much about me. I am, the I am. How we channel or open to the universal, infinite I am. In Hinduism, in the chant in Sanskrit is Soham, Ham So. Soham, I am. Ham So, that I am. So it's looking at God, the universe's source, infinite source energies, and seeing that you are that also. You are a part of that. You are that. Wow, big quantum leap. So look for, there's going to be some climax, some completion in your life that just, in this 10-10 gateway, that just moves you. 10 hours, 10 days, 10 months from the reading. Great change coming through for you. So the non-attachment, I see it, is forgiveness. So many of you had to go through a process of forgiving others, forgiving yourself, forgiving some relationship situations, some circumstances to move forward. So you're learning, your soul learning lesson right now is to be able to move into non-attachment, to bond, to feel love, to feel connection, to feel the interconnectedness of everything and everyone, but not be overly attached to the person, the place, the situation, or the result. So you're having to forgive, to put the past in the past, nurture yourself, care for yourself, love yourself, however that forgiveness looks for you. It's allowing you to release, to move forward. Oh God, I love this. This happened in Soul Story number 2. I can't believe this because I don't know what cards are what, in what order, and then I'm in this expanded state. And I said to release what you need to move forward. And you got the card of release. I'm so proud of you and happy for you. I know many of you, there's been some challenges and some things that would seem to be unforgivable, but you need to let go of it for this next layer level. I also look at the tourmaline, rainbow tourmaline. It's a lot with creativity, creating dreams into reality, right? And you've got 2 points here, or a point pointing upward. So it's really also about channeling your energy and your beliefs, your ideas forward. This is about a huge level of co-creation. Wow, stillness, again about meditation. So you may want to do a contemplation meditation. Look how far you've come or what you've gone through and focus on your wisdom. I definitely feel this is about a deep spiritual path, just deep spiritual knowing, and that your spiritual gifts are coming more to the forefront. And I do feel that this 10-10 gateway is bringing you a lot of inner peace and a confirmation of your path, an affirmation of yourself as this divine spiritual being, having this human, earthly or human experience on the earth plane. Maybe you're a meditation teacher. Maybe you've been drawn to mindfulness or to meditation. That would be a good way to go. Follow your spirit. And yes, don't get entangled in arguments or debates that pull you down. Don't in lower level frequency connections. Find a way to rise above or see beyond the duality of the us and them. See beyond the duality of wrong or right. Come from the compassionate heart. Because at this time, what you believe, that energy you can harness and make it true, make it a reality for you. It is a time to trust your intuition. So if you've been asking for more of a connection to your higher self, to your intuition, your inner knowing, this 10-10 gateway will be bringing that to you. The energy will support you. Again, when I say this, it's not something outside of you. It's the quantum, it's the resonant fields of you that are in alignment to the individual you. So know that that which you seek, that which you want, that which you put out there is seeking you. It's one and the same. I definitely feel a very strong spiritual connection. I feel that you are being guided by spirit. I feel meditation, mindfulness, contemplation, even yoga, hatha, but I also keep hearing kundalini. It's learning to work with your energy more, even whirling, like the whirling dervishes, movement. Many of you may even sway when you meditate or rock. Things like qigong, tai chi would be amazing for you as well. Even Pilates, anything where you're connecting into a rhythmic flow, okay, through meditation movement. Okay, I hope this resonates. Your Soul Insights mantra, your affirmation. As I align to my divine flow, all that I need and want flows through me, to me, as me. I'm opening more to my spiritual essence and following my own spiritual guidance. Yeah. Many of you are spiritual teachers or spiritual guides, and so this next level is about you connecting to the messages that you're receiving, whether it's through videos and just picking what works for you, what resonates, what feels to be guidance, signs, symbols, serendipity, synchronicity, your own dream work, your own meditation. It's also about you being really guided on this part of your path and welcoming this guidance and opening up more to this guidance. All right, soul story number 3. Let me know how this resonates for you. I really hope that it did bring some insight, some guidance, and understanding of this amazing energy that you are. If you'd like to connect further with me or share anything, please leave me a comment. If you'd like to connect with me further, whether on Patreon or support the channel or just connect with me, let's say on Instagram or Facebook or however, all of that is in the description box below. And keep shining that radiant light that you are, ever bright. All right, until next video, shine bright.